Hello everybody and welcome to the 14th race of a 2001 season here in 2003 at the Michigan Speedway. Johnny Benson starts on pole alongside Rusty Wallace with Sterling Marlin, Tony Stewart, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. the top five at the moment. As we are underway as we head towards turn 1 and 2. Benson with the lead, looking for his first win of the season for Tyler Jet Motorsports with that number 10 Valvoline Pontiac. And then, so he leads, and then, of course, Sterling Marlin right there behind him in second, and Rusty Wallace in third, who just blew his engine completely last week at Dover in the lead on lap 1 and cost him the points lead to Jeff Gordon. Then there's Dale Jr. there in fourth, trying to move up through the grid, as well as Jeff Burton in fifth, who had a strong car at Dover. Then there's the sixth of Mark Martin, just the back end of the top 10. Still looking for that first top 10 of the season, as now Johnny Benson leads this lap. But here comes Sterling Marlin's Dodge on the inside lane, and we have a battle for the lead heading into turn 1 and 2 here at Michigan. Sterling Marlin versus Johnny Benson. Who is going to get there first? They are side by side through 1 and 2. Sterling Marlin is now clear of Johnny Benson, heading down the back straightaway here at Michigan. And so they continue on. Now Johnny Benson tries to cross over into 3 and 4, but nothing there, as Sterling Marlin's high side momentum will prevail as he will clear Benson and start to drive away here in turn 3 and 4 at Michigan. So Sterling Marlin leads early here in Michigan. Now we move on to lap 151 here, lap 152, so 49 to go in this race. Rusty Wallace is taking the lead, but is now under pressure from Sterling Marlin, who has dominated most of this race in the lead, sharing laps led with Tony Stewart and Rusty Wallace. So Rusty leads at the moment as they negotiate the lap traffic of Brett Bodine and Ward Burton, but Sterling Marlin right there trying to find any speed to apply some pressure, but Sterling gonna get held up by Brett Bodine right there, and that will cost him his chance to get Rusty Wallace at the moment until maybe the next pit cycle coming up in about a couple of laps. But Rusty Wallace leads at the moment. Next car he's going to lap will be Michael Waltrip's number 15. But Rusty continues to lead here. And now here we are, 48 to go. Rusty Wallace will lead at Michigan. But now we're going to move on to... Now 2 to go here in Michigan. Sterling Marlin has got the lead back from Rusty Wallace, and Dale Jarrett has also gone around Rusty Wallace. Now Sterling Marlin looks to finish off a strong, dominant performance here at Michigan with his second win of the season, backing up that win he had at Martinsville earlier in the year. Get Dodge 2 wins in their opening return to NASCAR here in 2001, and get Chip Ganassi Racing their second win as an operation as well. Of course, they bought out Sabco. And so now Sterling Marlin got the lap car, Tony Stewart in 10th, who's had a very strong car all day, about to unlap himself and be the last car to finish on the lead lap in 10th. White flag, final lap for Sterling Marlin at Michigan. About to bring home his second win of the season in that silver bullet, the number 40 Coors Light Dodge, which is now becoming a real championship threat to Jeff Gordon and Rusty Wallace as of late. Sterling down the back straightaway for the final time here in Michigan. It's been a very clean race with pretty much no cautions. So the caution-free race has just been everyone racing, going through the normal pit strategy. Sterling Marlin through 3 and 4 for the final time. He's going to put his silver bullet back in victory lane once more for the second time in this 2001 season. Sterling Marlin's Dodge will win at Michigan. And go back, your runner-up will be Dale Jarrett over Rusty Wallace, who will come home in third. So Dale Jarrett will finish second, Rusty Wallace third. Fourth place, Ricky Rudd. Jeff Gordon rounds out the top 5. Then you're going to have Bobby Labonte come through to take 6th. Mark Martin will finally get his first... No, sorry. Dale Jr. is 7th. Johnny Benson will now come through to take 8th place. Or not. Here comes Kevin Harvick. It's going to be a drag race to the line for 8th. To the line, Harvick will get 8th. Benson will fall behind Terry Labonte. And Benson will end up 9th. And Tony Stewart will round out your top 10 as Sterling Marlin dominates and wins here at Michigan. And you see the race results on the left side of your screen. Only 10 on lead lap. It was that dominant. And we'll see the championship standings shortly. Mark Martin DNF'd out of the race as well. It's bad luck for him. Now you see the point standings. Jeff Gordon remains in the points lead, but it's down from 66 to 51 now as Rusty Wallace closes in. Sterling Marlowe now up to third in the points, 130 out. Then Harvick is fourth in the points. Bobby Labonte runs their top 5 in points. Then Ricky Rudd, Jeff Burton, Bobby Hamilton, Johnny Benson, Dale Jarrett, who's just climbed back in the top 10 in points, round out your top 10. Then Dale Jr. jumps up to 11th in the points. Jimmy Spencer is 12th. Matt Kenseth is 13th. Kenny Schrader is 14th. Then Tony Stewart rounds out the top 15. Then Bill Elliott, Ricky Craven, Jerry Nadeau, Dave Blaney, and Steve Park round out your top 20 in points. So until next episode, I hope you all have a good one.